Now we're going to go across to Tobago, and we are talking football this morning. With me from the Tobago Football Association is Peter Granville, who's the head coach of the Tobago senior football team. Good morning, Peter.
Yes, good morning.
So, Peter, let's talk about your new appointment to the TFA as the head coach for this senior team. What does it mean for the team?
I'm happy to be back. It has been a couple of years. I took a principal position some years ago, and I walked away from the national setup. Unfortunately, at the time, my director of sport would have resigned.
Right.
And it was the same day that the national under-20 team, the staff, we were traveling to Miami and to go to Panama. And unfortunately, I had to walk away.
Unfortunately, but now you're back, and that means a lot for the team itself. And, you know, with your breadth of experience, of course, it would be a good, you are a good addition to, you know, heading that team. Now, tell me a little bit about your history in football itself and, you know, the things that you have done as a coach in the past, leading up to this moment.
I'm a product of Bertil Sinclair. I think if you look at me, I'm a bit radical, in a nice way. I went to Trinidad after leaving Bishop's High School, which is where I applied my trade at high school, and had an opportunity to play in the first professional league in Trinidad and Tobago in 1981 with Tunapuna Modniks. That league was headed by Arthur Sweet, if we would remember that. And I'm pleased, and and can recall playing against the likes of Ron Laffery, Leroy Span, playing against people like Leon Carpet, who unfortunately passed on. And I had the privilege of playing against, and then the following year, I became a product of the ASL youth team. Beyond that, I returned home to a family business. One wouldn't know, but again, I drove truck and a bit of backhoe. Then I headed out to England, and I went to college there. I played in a low league, but put myself through college.
Right.
I did recreation and leisure industries at the East Berkshire College in Langley, Slough. And in playing there, I would tell you, I had the opportunity to play with 2 England internationals. Wow. One was here years ago, coaching Jablotty, Ricky Hill, wow, and a former England international as well, Kenny Sampson, who played for Arsenal. He was a left back. They won their careers going out, but played at the team that I was at, which was called Chertsey.
Wow.
I didn't know that I wanted to become a coach. I was targeted by the then manager of the team, Jim Kellman,
right,
who's now become, well, for a number of years, my mentor and my extremely good friend. He was here last year at my home.
You said
did some work pro bono for the Tobago Football Association, a workshop, and he did a generic workshop for the THA.
All right, and with your new appointment, what's the one most important thing you want to do for the team now? What's the one most important thing you want to do for the team now with your appointment as head coach?
Showcase the best players in Tobago for national setup.
Definitely.
That is what I think my mantra is. In discussion with the president and the secretary, Mr. Orr, my mandate is really to try for all of us as coaches on the island to work together, because I can't do this alone.
Definitely.
I can't.
Definitely. You know, and of course, I want to wish you the best moving forward. You know, it's great that you're back after your few years of leave from the football in Tobago. And, you know, to see that you're back here and, you know, using your wealth of experience and your drive to get the team forward, of course, we expect great things from you.
Well, let's hope so.
Yeah? Is there any one last message you want to send before we close off?
Well, just to all the coaches, I am going to sit with Coach Bertil Sinclair. I'm not quite sure if he knows that I've been appointed. As I said, I can't do this alone. I'm going to sit with him because some things would have worked. And I am just appealing to all coaches. Let's come on board and let's do this together. I can't do this alone.
And definitely, like just as football is, it's a team effort and a team effort in the coaching as well. I want to thank you so much for joining us this morning, Peter Granville.
All right, thank you for inviting me as well.
Of course, head coach of the Tobago senior football team. Definitely a lot of good things happening there with his appointment. And